Alrighty, folks, how's it going? We have a black screen. Don't like that. Stream on this desktop. That's really odd. Okay, there we go. Was not sure what's going on there, but what's going on, everybody? We have a late night cast for you tonight, featuring Myriad taking on NarcOS, another round championship or whatnot. So be sure to share this with friends and peeps. And other than that, we're just waiting. I believe Industry has been banned as of right now. Santorini has been banned for maps, and I'm waiting to get confirmation on the last couple ones. Manor has been banned as well, and then we have an oil rig as a pick, so we'll refresh furiously as we normally do. Hope you're all doing well tonight. You good? Yeah, Rays, I'm doing fantastic. Life has gotten a little bit better, so that is always good. So yeah, other than that, we're just chilling, casting, and my schedule's all weird now. I did actually get a new job, so I work weekends now, and it's like my weekend is like Tuesday and Wednesday, so it's interesting. But needless to say, all is good. Hey, what's up, Nick? Hey. Feel free to share this with everybody. Let them know late night cast is happening. In fact, I will go ahead and do that as well. Let me. I don't want to do that. I just want to copy my Twitch link. So, give me one sec while I figure that out. My thing hasn't even gone off yet. Let's see. One sec. Let me keep refreshing. Still no match yet, so we're chilling. There we go. Get the word out, and we'll get the show on the road. Let's see, one more place. Alright. Hey, what's up, Gun Hunter? And what's up, Russ? How you two doing? Welcome, welcome. We have a match cast of Myriad versus NarcOS, and map bans include, let's see, Manor, Santorini, Industry was banned, and let me look at my DMs. Give me one sec. And Mirage was banned as well. Hey, what's up, Ice? How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Things are looking up. Let's put it that way. October was a bit of a weird month. I was in between jobs for like half the month, but and that's the first time I've said that like more publicly. But needless to say, started a new job last week. It's been good so far, and yeah, we're just kind of cruising. Yeah. You want a dad joke? Alright, well, this is where I look up a dad joke because, I want a quality dad joke. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen, I can't giddy up. Oh, man. Alright, let's just make sure OBS is on the right scene. Yes, it is. I would normally use my second monitor right now, but I have something completely else going on right now that I need to use the second monitor for. So my real estate is, it looks like they tried to start it, and it looks like they had to reset. I see a replay, so... Oh, there we go. Let's get into it. Alright, let me just pop the intermission real quick. Let me turn on music. Whoop. Pause you. Go back to that, and here we go. Let's see. Can we get it to load? You're moving pretty soon, so packing is a bit stressful. Yeah, I totally get that, dude. I'm good with not moving for a while. Alright, so let's see. Audio's all good and everything. We chillin', chat. Make sure you're nice and cozy for late night cast. It's a great Saturday night. So, those of you that are sticking in, hope you're enjoying. Anyways, we got Myriad starting off on defense and NarcoS starting on offense here. And map 1 is going to be Oil Rig, as we mentioned earlier. So it's looking like NarcoS are going to start off with the mid-A split here. Gremel going to be pushing up mid. Gets some tags on the cluster. Brings him down to one shot to a Deeg. And gets Greg Universe there a little bit too. Smoke goes on to Crispin there. The attention does go on to the A site. Cluster Fluck, though, actually picking up the kill on Gremel. And that's going to be huge for Narc. And we see Oblivion here trying to be sneaky about pushing through mid. And Soup does get caught out. Queen Zaza able to pick up JPG. Soup does pick up Greg. Oblivion. Soup picks up another and does transfer over to the other side, but Oblivion picks up the kill. And it's looking like Narc has rotated through, and it doesn't matter because Boss Patriot just kills all three. So a rotate gone wrong. My money's on the winner, that's fair. Alrighty. So, Myriad able to pick up that pistol round there. And so we're seeing a Desert Eagle and Gremel, a couple M4s and M16, and then Oblivion with a hunting rifle and the rest on Desert Eagles. So we'll see how this works out. Knives coming through. Soup picks up one. The bomb does go down, actually. And Boss Patriot's just going to clip that anyways. So they get the plant, but Myriad there with the quick clips. But that was more than NarcoS could have hoped for on that save round. So now they're going to have full money for the ability to buy here. And forgive me if I'm delayed in getting to chat, you know. Gotta have that stream delay on for the competitive integrity purposes. Is Oblivion going to be able to get that trade? Oblivion does. Gremel picking up that opening frag, though. But losing mid there is going to split him up. Gonzo able to pick up Crispin with a huge headshot. And we're seeing the Myriad defenses a bit split here. So Oblivion is going to be walking over through to Oil Rig. Or Oil Room, excuse me. And let's see if we can get on board with Gonzo. Gonzo is just going to be chilling out on A-Long there. Queen Zaza does have the bomb. Soup able to pick up Greg Universe there. Is Oblivion going to try to refrag? Soup does get tagged up by Oblivion there. And the attention is going to be over towards the B site. And that's going to be good for Narc to be able to get onto the A site. A Boss Patriot able to pick up Oblivion. But all three Myriad players are rotated over. So Narc need to take the opportunity here. The question is, do they know they have this opportunity? And now they need to secure post-plant positions. Queen Zaza going to be able to get the bomb down. The smoke going to be missing, though. That's going to be not good. Queen Zaza missing. Boss Patriot taken out. We'll say Jamie now. That's a lot. That's a mouthful. Gonzo takes out Boss Patriot. But Soup able to get the refrag there, and Myriad now up 3-0. Let's have a look at our scoreboard here. Boss Patriot 5-1, Soup 5-2, Oblivion leading the charge 3-2, and Gonzo 2-2 there. Soup getting that final clip there. Myriad up 3-0, having a strong CT side so far. That was a good bait by NarcoS. I think the only thing that could have went a little bit better there was just winning those gunfights after the plant went down. But, you know, sometimes that happens. So, anyways, 3-0. Myriad in the lead. JPG and Soup going to be over towards the right. Cluster able to get across, and they're actually doubling up a mid. Flashes go down. Soup gets taken out, tries to get aggressive there on Jenny. Cluster flucked, and we'll pick up the kill there. JPG does pick up Gonzo. Oblivion takes out JPG, and Cluster picks up Crispin. And now it's a 2-on-4 retake, 2-on-3, but two of the players on Narc are lit. Jamie able to pick up Gremel, and now it's Boss Patriot versus 2, but one of the players is low. Boss halved now. Trying to push out of Z. Flash does go down. Ooh, Jamie does get lit up. Boss could go for this. He does have the clips. We'll get on board with him there. The double peek maybe coming out. Boss picks up one. And Greg Universe able to trade out, earning Narc their first round win. Ice, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you a bunch. Alright. So, Myriad's still going to be able to buy even after losing that round. Crispin, though, and Boss Patriot both picking up the G3. A relatively new addition to the meta, if you will. Spoiler alert, if you haven't checked out my video on the G3, is it worth it? You have to find out. Boss Patriot flashing himself. Jamie picking up a kill on Gremlin, and Gonzo once again with the headshot on A-Long. I need to follow him next round because he's hit those 2 rounds in a row. So, Narc are going to have a little bit of A control here. JPG watching underpass, and Jamie about to be fighting JPG, but JPG actually looks away for a sec. JPG gets lit up. Jamie going for the fight, winning that fight, and now Narc are going to have control of the A site here. Boss Patriot going for the fight here. Gonzo picking up another headshot. Man is doing well with the AK tonight. And now it's Soup versus all of Narc. Gets shot in the back, and Cluster able to pick up the kill there. 2-3, Narc clawing their way back here. 3-2. The money on Myriad not looking so hot. They could force rifles if they wanted to, but I think they're going to elect to go for a deagle save here. JPG going for that M4 force, and Boss Patriot going for his trademarked double barrel play. We'll see if it pays off. He's going to get up close and personal. Boss Patriot does pick up Greg Universe, but Gonzo returns with 2 AK headshots. And now Narc have to be aware of the flank. Crispin rotating over from underpass. And Cluster fucked. Able to get the headshot. I'm just going to say Cluster fucked because you know what? I'm going to mess that up every time. And I don't care. Anyways, Jamie able to pick up that final kill onto Crispin there. 3-3. Narc have officially come back. Tied it up. And the scoreboard looking pretty even for NarcoS. Boss Patriot doing most of the work there for Myriad. Soup and Salad, though, is 5-5, so carrying in his own weight as well. Soup is going to be late to mid, though. Hey. Aceless, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you a bunch. Welcome, welcome. Anyways, Soup Gonna fall back on mid. Gonna play it a little bit more passively. Crispin trying to get shots. Here comes the nade. Gets Crispin a little bit. Soup, though, gonna be spraying through. Oh, Jamie not able to pick up that frag. And they're just walking into the meat grinder. Gonzo gets the kill onto the U-Haul guy, but Gremel able to pick up the frag. Soup gets the kill as well. Gremel picks up Cluster, and JPG gonna be able to come up from behind. So, unfortunately, Narco S there. They just go in one by one, and they get punished for it. Unable to clear every single angle. They tried to take too many fights at once, and Myriad able to capitalize on that and have a strong defense over on the A site there. All right, we're going in. Ooh, I'm going behind walls here. So, yeah, Myriad now taking a little bit more passive approach on mid there. Boss Patriot has actually pushed his way in, but Cluster Flucked able to get the kill onto Boss Patriot there. And that's going to punch them a little bit. Oh, JPG taking huge damage from that nade. Oblivion. Oh, that nade going to do some damage to Gremel. And they trade out. And they have to know there's one more player lit up on the B side here. Soup and Sally going to try to assist here from Z. Crispin over in mid. And Jamie walking up through mid. JPG does take out Greg Universe. Jamie able to take out Crispin. That's going to effectively be the rotate. And the question is, are they going to spot the player? Jamie's still flicking up to Soup. And now it's a very hurt JPG versus 2. And Cluster is going to be waiting. Oh, here comes the flashbang. And he got caught with his pants down. But Gonzo there to get the assist and the kill. Narco S bring it back 4-4. And here is a look at our scoreboard going into the last round of the first half. Are you a PSVR player on main roster? Nice. The lack of extra color on Oil Rig hurts me. Hey, you know what? I like the orange. It's nice. It's visually pleasing. It's not gray. It's not brown. It's not tan. You know, Oil Rig. It's nice. There's a good amount of gray to balance it out, though. You know, so you have your neutral and you have your colors. So, Oil Rig is a pain to play from your experience. I mean, it's just a matter of getting used to, right? And we can go over stuff, but oh, look at this. Soup and Salad has pushed all the way through. I said I was gonna follow Gonzo, and once again he gets a headshot onto Gremel on A long there. He's just putting in work, but oh, doesn't matter. Cluster takes out Soup. He should have taken a little bit more time there. Boss takes out Oblivion, but Greg Universe returning right back onto JPEG there. Jamie able to take out Crispin, and now it's Boss Patriot over on B, and they have to know Boss Patriot's B, so Narc going to be making that rotate over to the A site, and Jamie has the bomb, so now it's Boss Patriot in a 1-on-4. We'll follow along with him. This is map number 1, Leo. And Cluster able to take out Boss Patriot. 5-4 here for Narco S. They have the lead going into the second half here. Anyways, we're having the pistol round for half number 2. We got a couple Glocks, 5.7, Deagle. Looks like maybe armor in 1911 and flash on the Cluster there. So, could be useful against those Tech 9s, but we got a couple Deagles over on Myriad. And here we go, Cluster is going to have spotted all 4, needs to flash himself out. Can he get out? Cluster able to do that. And the rotate comes in. Now the question is Narco S going to be able to set up? Soup and Salad gets a knife throw onto Queens, or onto Cluster there. Greg Universe able to take out Crispin and JPEG, but Gremel able to get the refrag there. Gonzo gets the kill, and now he has a 1-on-1 Gonzo versus Gremel. The bomb is down. Maybe unbeknownst to Gonzo there. Just gotta has his gun up there. Gremel has the opportunity to rotate, but doesn't even matter. He gets the Juan Dig onto Gonzo there. Myriad winning both their pistol rounds this game, proving very important in this final half here. Your G3 video may be the best G3 user in VRML trust. All right, bet. Appreciate it. Now you got to. You're obliged to send me G3 clips now. Like, you have to do that. I want to see some nasty G3 one taps. Oh, Greg Universe gonna get flash there. Gets caught out by Gremmel there. Gonzo gets one with the UMP, making it somewhat worth it. JPEG, though, does take out Gonzo. Oh, JPEG does lose his helmet there, but now it's Jamie versus 4. With the AR-9 and a Dream, but JPEG is pushed all the way into... Doesn't matter. JPEG takes out Queen Zaza. 6-5. They win the anti-eco. And now the full buy does come out. We're actually going to see some M16s and M4s with no armor come out. And Boss Patriot does have a UMP, and that could be really dangerous for Narc here. All right. 6-5. Myriad once again has the lead. Smoke's coming out onto right side Jenny. Interesting play there. It does block that sight line, and in fact, one of the Narc players could even get all the way in. Myriad taking it a bit slower this time around, but Greg Universe is actually going to push through. And the question is he going to be able to catch out some of these Myriad players as they're waiting with their guns down? Oh, Greg is not looking. Crispin catches him out. That PAV timing, the CS timing, whatever you want to call it. And the B execute is coming through. Oblivion gonna be waiting away. Oblivion gets mega flash there. Gonzo gets taken out. Oh, Gremmel just barely kills Oblivion. Oblivion almost had the double there, and now it's a 2 versus 4. We're gonna go on board with Cluster here, who is on a flank. Jamie does get taken out by a well-placed AK headshot from Gremmel. Now 1 versus 4. Cluster, an M16 and a Dream. The question is, are any of them looking at long? Crispin able to get the trade there, but Cluster makes it out with 1. And the money at Narc looking a little bit... They could force spy rifles, and it's seeming like that's what they're going to do. They're going to go Island 4s. Greg Universe is going to pick up that M16 once again. It's not a bad weapon. It's just not going to have as much damage output because the burst. But if you land that sweet 1 burst to the face with an M16, oh, it is so satisfying. Jamie going to try to catch out Gremmel there. We're going to go on board with mid here. Gremmel maybe looking for a swing and a headshot. And Jamie's actually going to push the smoke here. Gremmel's going to make it safely into garage there. We have some smokes over on A site. Gremmel able to take out Jamie. Soup and Salad taking out Cluster, and all of a sudden, Myriad once again in control of the round here. Gremmel could get caught out here. Does get caught out by Oblivion, so NarcoS clawing their way back a little bit. And Soup is on the flank. Oblivion does take out Boss Patriot, so now it's a 3 versus 3, and Soup and Salad is on the flank. Gonzo does take out JPEG. Soup and Salad does take out Greg Universe, and so the rest of Narc should be alerted to Soup's position. Gonzo takes him out clean. Crispin now in a 1 versus 2 takes out Gonzo, and now both players are literally on 5 HP. It's a matter of who lands the first shot. Oblivion is just holding the angle. Crispin is going to be able to get that bomb plant. Oh, they're dancing around the pole here like a bunch of strippers, and they trade. Crispin able to clutch it out 8-5. And here's a look at our scoreboard. I mean, quite even from both teams. I mean, you're looking at a range of anywhere from 7 to 13 kills. Greg a little bit behind, but other than that, I mean, everybody's kind of pulling their weight here. So it is kind of anybody's game. Narc could come back, or Myriad could pull away. They're having a very good T side right now, so full util even here. So Narc with not a lot of util. In fact, I don't think any. So they're going to need to rely on their gun skills to win, and that's going to be a bit difficult here. We have a fight going on. Cluster takes out Soup, and Gremmel takes out Jamie. Gonzo needs to get back a little bit. Oblivion takes out 2 with a huge flank there. And that's going to kind of stop things for Myriad. Crispin and Boss Patriot are going to rotate off. Oblivion does grab the gun. And while this round isn't over, it's looking unlikely for Myriad. But, you know, they are going for the rotate. Cluster could be aware of this. We're going to see. Yeah, he's looking over right towards A. Exactly what Cluster should be doing. Oblivion is going to push it back into Oil Room. And I think Cluster needs to just kind of spot here. Boss Patriot back over in mid. Oblivion takes out Boss Patriot. 3K for Oblivion so far. Huge round for him. Crispin gonna maybe try to go for the bomb plane here, but Cluster and Oblivion are right nearby the A site. They'll probably stop Crispin here. 30 seconds left here. Crispin does have the bomb, does have 2 smokes. He could try to go for the plant. It would actually probably be wise, even though... because he doesn't have a second gun. 2 of them will have more than enough eco to buy JPG and Gremmel there. Plus, you know, they'll get 1,500 each. So 10 seconds left. I mean, you might as well go for the bomb plant, but also saving the util. Not a bad call either, so... ultimately, with 5 HP, Crispin's going to elect to save, and we're going to go into the 15th round here. 8 and 6. NarcoS picked that round up. Narc have to play their economy very carefully here, though. They cannot go under $2,000. Gonzo does go under 2,000, so he's going to be in a bit of a pickle if Narc do lose this round here. So anytime it's, you know, you're getting to 8 rounds, you want to save above 2,000. If you lose the round, they'll put you at $3,500, and you'll be able to buy at least an M4 and a couple bits of util. But even then, we're seeing some early util come out from Narc. Oblivion gets a couple hits onto Soup and Salad. And Myriad, once again, going for their slow plays. They are getting a little bit of ground here as they push into Jenny and as they push out long. Flash comes out from Gonzo. Oh, Gonzo's going to need a backup. Does go for the Chow, though. Trades out with Gremmel. Soup does pick up Cluster. Boss Patriot takes out Oblivion. And the question is, do they know that Soup is behind? Jamie is still alive. Could be aware. Greg Universe is gonna hear those footsteps. Doesn't matter, though. Soup does pick up Greg Universe, and it's a 1 versus 3 for Jamie. Jamie makes it 1 versus 2. And Crispin is actually going to be rotating here with the bomb. And Boss Patriot just making some noise. Doesn't matter. Jamie picks up Boss Patriot. And the question is, she's going to realize now the bomb has rotated. And Crispin in a 1 versus 1. We're going to fly up here over towards A. Oh, Jamie picks up the clips here. And Crispin's going to hear them. It doesn't matter. Jamie clears the corner. And is able to clutch up 1 versus 3. Bringing Narc 7 to 8. They are coming back. I think the play for Crispin there, move over to Virus. You know, maybe look at Z first, and then if you hear the steps, play the head peek here. Especially if you're low. Number one thing you always want to think about if you're low health, play the head peeks. That is number 1 pro tip. Real. So we got 3 on the defense here for the B site. Oblivion once again looking for the pick in mid. Could be getting a little over aggressive here. Might want to even just back off on that hit. But he's going to go for it again. Gremmel is going to cross over and is going to make his way over. Doesn't even matter though. Cluster pushes through OSHA. And now Myriad have to be attentive to the flank. And so they are getting out on site. Gonzo takes out Crispin. Jamie takes out JPG. Boss Patriot, though, does take Gonzo with him. Oblivion takes out 2. Clears it out. NarcoS once again with another 3-round comeback. 8 to 8. This is anybody's game. And both teams, once again, they have to play their economy really carefully here. If they go too far under 2,000, I mean, it could be over for them if either team loses. So here we go. 8 to 8. Game number 1. Once again, anybody's game. Not a lot of util onto Myriad this time around, and we can see NarcoS have the util advantage. We'll see how they play it. Myriad have been doing a very good job of getting Narc to bait out their util, and, you know, they've been using a lot of util, honestly. I mean, that second smoke there, you could have held that for at least another 20 seconds, blocked them off. Soup picks out Oblivion on bridge there, and that is going to give Myriad the mid control, and that could be kind of devastating for Narc. But it's looking like, once again, they're going to elect to go towards B. Jamie does take one, but gets straight out by Boss Patriot. Boss Patriot takes out another. 2 versus 3. Boss Patriot takes out a third. Greg Universe almost takes 3 with it, but Boss Patriot able to get the kill. 9-8. Narc do have the money here. They can full buy out, and they're going to need to. So, Myriad doing a very good job getting that mid control and ultimately taking the site and getting the trades that they needed to. So 9-8 here. We'll follow along with Myriad. Soup going over towards mid, and it's looking like Myriad are going to elect to do an A play this time around. They're sending 3 players over towards A. We're going to see if Cluster can handle this. Cluster's actually going to push up. This could be devastating. Yeah, Gremel takes him out right away with a well-placed AK headshot. And now Jamie is going to have to rotate over. Jamie is going to be looking over towards Oil Room. Gremel makes it all the way lower. Jamie takes out Gremel. Soup. Gonzo gets taken out. Jamie's going to need to look. Jamie takes out Soup. Gets the read onto Boss Patriot. Now 2 versus 2. He's going to push right up. Greg Universe needs to get there for the retake. Jamie can only do so much. And they do have a well-placed cross. Does take out JPG. Crispin brings it to a 1v1. Greg Universe able to get that trade, though. 9-9. NarcOS. It is not over, folks. 9-9. Anybody's game. Jamie on a 20. Gonzo also on a heater on 16. Boss Patriot on 14. Soup on 15. Gremel on 16. So, like I said, scoreboard's perfectly even. Going into the last round, both teams have a little bit of util to play around with. And we're getting this show on the road here as we go into the final round of game number 1. And Myriad looking to do a full A play here. The question is, will anybody get aggressive? Will they play a little bit more passive? Cluster actually goes all the way up. Gets the first kill. Gets another helmet there, actually. So, good trade coming out from Cluster. Gets the damage they need to. Gonzo is going to be on the head peak. They're trying to go for the rush play here. They actually get the bomb down. Oblivion doesn't peek out fast enough. Lots of smokes coming down. Lots of people getting cut down. Boss Patriot getting tagged up. 1 versus 2 here. Boss Patriot now in a clutch situation. Throws a knife. Doesn't matter, though. Oblivion takes him out, and NarcOS able to cling. Map number 1, not before Boss Patriot gets a martyrdom kill there. But Gonzo able to survive, gets the clips. NarcOS taking map number 1 just like that. A lightning fast final round. And NarcOS win map number 1. Great game coming out from both teams here as we go into map number 2, which we will figure out shortly. But in the meantime, we're going to take a quick little intermission, put on some music, chat with chat for a little bit. We'll catch you in a second. Alright, folks, I already have confirmation that Inferno is going to be map number 2. So we're going to be waiting on that. An explosive first match. NarcOS taking that dub. Barely. I mean, it came down to a 1 versus 2. Yeah, so anyways, map 2, like we said, gonna be Inferno. One of the most popular Counter-Strike maps of all time. One of my personal favorites as well. I mean, it's a good map. You know, I would have to say my favorite has to be Dust 2, though. I love those long-range engagements, but Inferno, it's a close second for me. And sure, you know, Dust 2 has been played to death, but ultimately, still love it. Still one of my favorites. So anyways, 10-9 going to be the score for game number 1 there. And we'll catch that as we go into, you know, map 2 and everything. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hope everybody's enjoying the cast. Thank you for tuning in so late, at least for the East Coast folks here. I know West Coast, it's still early in the evening. The night is still young. You always play Dust 2 for 50 cal practice? It's a good 50 cal map. I mean, it's honestly, it has the longest range engagements of probably any of the CS maps that you're going to find. I mean, the mid fight, even the long A fight, like that's, you have to nail some pretty long shots there. And sometimes they can be hard with a 50 cal. I mean, it's great with an M4. I mean, I love playing mid on I love playing mid on Dust 2. It's a fantastic time. Anybody that pushes suicide, well, it's called suicide for a reason. Let's put it that way. 3:43 in the morning for you. Jeez. Oh my. So you're like Eastern Europe almost, right? Because I know the clocks went back an hour for all of Europe, and they actually go back tonight for NA now that I think about it. So make sure, you know, everybody gets their hour of sleep over in the Americas tonight. Now that I think about it. Eventually this match will start. Oh, Netherlands? Nice. I'd love to get over to the Netherlands. I went to Europe like 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago, actually. I hit up Vienna and Prague and Eastern Germany and Salzburg and Venice. So, needless to say, it was a good time. But would definitely like to get to Netherlands, maybe Norway and Sweden, maybe the UK. I mostly visit the UK just to visit friends, you know, like gaming friends or whatnot. I think that'd be pretty sweet. But yeah, I mean, is Overpass in that pool? It might be. It was last season. Overpass is another one I kind of like. I mean, it tends to be more CT sided than anything, but I fuck with Overpass every now and then. You've only been to Ireland, France, Belgium, and Germany. Okay. Ireland, I'd like to get to Dublin as well. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Is incredibly CT sided. Definitely on Shaq on PC, it's like less CT sided, but I mean, yeah, the defenders spawn on one of the bomb sites. Like you could defend A site literally just by sitting on A site. Like you don't even need to push like fountain or anything, or bathrooms. One of my friends on my team actually goes to the Netherlands for cheaper stuff. That's fair. I remember being in the Czech Republic and like 23 Czech kroner was 1 USD, and you know you felt like a baller because it's like my currency was like 23 times better there than theirs. So you know, a 1 liter bottle of like Fanta or whatnot is like, or Fanta, whatever you want to call it, is $1.15 USD, whereas like 23 Czech kroner, 24. Still haven't started this yet. I guess they're taking 10. I don't see Inferno popped up anywhere. That's not live. They're in like northwest Germany, so it's like super easy to go over. That's fair. I think that's one thing I really would appreciate about Europe is that like you could travel for a few hours and you're in an entirely different country. They have like $1 trillion notes. It's crazy. Oh my god, that is inflation beyond belief. There we go. I think we got our Inferno. See if it actually loads up. Make sure everybody's on good ping. Yeah, they're voting it once again. They keep getting West Coast US servers. The struggles of playing NA. It's like crazy how big the US is compared to Europe. Yeah, so like for reference, if you were to drive 4 hours, how many countries could you get to realistically? Because if I drive 4 hours, I can maybe get to a few different states, but that's about it. Oh my god, everybody's getting West Coast again. I want to see if they actually go with it. Nope, of course not. Again, the struggles of playing NA is that you don't get to select whether you get NA East, NA Central, or NA West because we still use Dave servers. So like, you're always gonna get like NA West if you know it's a busy night on PAV, which is ridiculous. Like this, I understand this being a problem with like a player base of 1,000 plus. But the fact that we're still having to re-roll servers when there's like 300, 400 people that play this game on PC. VRML Land would go hard. Especially if they included Pavlov. If they don't, I'd be really sad. They're going to take this one. I think this looks central or this might even be east. So we're going to get set up here. Give me 1 sec. Alright. There we go. Alright. So we got Narc on CT side. And we've got Myriad starting on T side. And welcome to Inferno. This is the CSGO version, not the CS2 version. If somebody ports over the CS2 version of Inferno, I would literally explode of pure happiness. Alright, so triple peek on Banana. And Jamie's going to call that over to A. I think Jamie accidentally flashed themselves. Still gets the kill, though, anyways. And Gonzo here with the crossfire, so... Oh, Gonzo popping some shots. Oh, Gonzo still picks up a kill. He's going for the second, and he gets the second. And Crispin, though, able to pick up that refrag. Excuse me. Cluster Fluct picks up Crispin. Now it's Boss Patriot versus 3. Gets the headshot on a Boss Patriot. Narc with a clean round 1. I don't think it's necessarily about the devs liking or disliking VRML. It's more about, you know, the viewership and everything. Like, Breachers and Onward are easily going to pull in more viewers, A, because they're crossplay, and B, because more people play those games on Quest. So, and Shaq doesn't have any sort of spectate feature, so we can't, like, do Shaq games. Because I guarantee you, if Shaq were to have spectate feature, I'm sure VRML would do it. Oh, the Force Buy comes out. Greg Universe picks up Soup. Common picks up Crispin. Gremel does kill Greg there. It's a 3 versus 3. UMP, an AK Shorty, and an AK-47. JPG does pick up Common. That now all of a sudden it's a 2-on-3. This Force Buy kind of working out for them. Gonzo is making his way slowly but surely. Being methodical. But all these players are low HP. I mean, this is doable for either team. Gremel does get the pick on Dr. Gonzo, and JPG gets the trade with that AK Shorty. And Myriad gonna be winning that Force Buy there. Oh, I totally understand that too. Like, I can't imagine what kind of a budget you would need to actually do a LAN and fly players out, right? Like, IVRL did that with Vale, and let me tell you, I mean, I know my plane ticket was like $400. Multiply that by 24 players, and that's your bare minimum for one game. What kind of do the game? Where do you guys place your trigger hand on Quest? Like, in terms of like how far or close do you hold it up? I mean, personally, I kind of hold it like a real rifle, so, you know, just kind of like your arm has like a 90-degree bend, and you're holding it down in front of you, maybe like 6 inches to a foot in front of you. You could also controller stack too. It sucks with Quest 2 controllers, but I'm sure Quest 3 controllers are better. Anyways, back to the game before I get distracted by chat. Not that I don't love the interaction. I do love y'all, so thanks for the interaction. But anyways, Greg Universe is going to be ratting on site here and could get peeked. Boss Patriot does go for the Deagle spam. Greg doesn't peek out, though, interestingly enough, and lets Soup get all the way to CT, which is really unfortunate. And they're going to kind of do this around the world thing here. And now it's just Jamie. Literally just Jamie. All alone on the site. This is so weird. Like, I don't even know. Jamie went flying, but gets the trade. And now it's a 1 versus 2. Greg Universe really just kind of let those players went by and didn't do anything about it. And that kind of cost Narc the round here, if we're going to be honest. But, you know, still a chance to do a 1v2 retake and redeem themselves. And they're taking the nice and long way. Soup is kind of chilling out. Pretty sure Bro is... I don't know what's going on there. He like had his leg in the wall. Not that I would even know how that happens. But Greg is going to pick up some guns, do the smart move, and save some guns because Narc will definitely need that going into the next round. Has 3 M4s come back, and he's going to have the money to buy his own M4, so that's going to be huge. JPG is going to check this, though. Gets gunned down. Oh, man. So, 3 M4s coming back, so Narc are going to be able to go into this round and buy. Greg has the money, Cluster Flex has the money, so... Let's have a look at that scoreboard here for a sec. So, Myriad doing a good job on T side here, especially with this map being a little bit in favor of CTs. The nade bounces back. Frag comes out. No damage onto Gremel there. It's looking like Myriad are trying to go for some banana control, but again, this is how Myriad plays this map. They take a nice methodical approach, take their sweet time, and it gets people impatient. They're going back to mid and wrapping back to banana. But once again, I mean, look at this. Narc have completely fallen off of B side. I mean, having one player on Graveyard there is going to be really helpful. Greg is watching this angle, so we'll go on with Greg here. Oh, turns away at just the wrong time. And we'll see Soup and Salad kind of entering here. He's going to catch that player on Graveyard there. Oh, look at this from Cluster. He's going to back away. I would just keep backing away. And he does just that. Gonzo also should just back away as well. I mean, put the pressure on them. Make Myriad make the move here. And they're doing exactly that. And really well played from Narc. Soup is probably just going to try to save here. Same thing with Crispin. Yeah, no problem, chime in. If you have any questions, just let me know. You can check out my Twitter and my Discord. Links down below. If you want to DM me on Discord if you have any questions, feel free. Gonzo trades out Crispin, and 2-2 is now officially the score. Alright. Excuse me. 2-2 is the score. Myriad. Maybe electing to do something a little faster here. They're getting that smoke in mid. That nade coming out a little bit early from Narc there. I think if they wait a little bit, knowing how Myriad play this map, I think they could get some serious util damage. I mean, look at that. They're all in. And that nade does come out, but it's, excuse me, a little bit high. Oh, look at this position from Greg. Puts him in the meat grinder. Jamie there to assist. Common Killer takes out Crispin. Greg with another kill, and now Boss Patriot with some double barrels in a dream. Don't let him get close to you. Don't. He still gets the kill on that. Only took 4 shotgun shells. You know, it's fine. Those things shoot hot air past like 5 feet. Hey, what's going on, J-Bar? How you been? Saw you streaming some Veil earlier. Good looks, good looks. Hope everything's been well with you, brother. It's about time I got back on the casting bench. You know how it is. I'm going to try to do some more with schedule allowing, of course. Or schedule permitting, as people say. So, hope you've been well, dude. Greg Universe tossing that frag. Doesn't get any momentum on the bounce, though, interestingly enough. I mean, that could have bounced off the wall and gotten some damage on Gremmel there, but, oh, Soup takes some damage from that frag. Huge from Gonzo. Cluster does get taken out by Crispin, though, and that's going to open up Apps. And now Gonzo's going to have to look here. Crispin gets a second kill, gets a third kill, as Jamie tries to chow that. And that's going to completely open up A-Site. And they're not even going to be able to get into the site before Common and Greg are able to get in. JPG with the AK Shorty. Tries to make something happen. Unable to. Boss Patriot looking at the flank. Lands a single shot on the Common Killer there. And Common's just going to hold the angle. They know they can't exit through mid. So, most likely, Myriad going to exit through Apps. But Myriad is going to be able to take this round back 3-3. JPG actually looking for the hunt here. And gets Greg Universe there. And that's going to be a bit detrimental. Considering Narc are only on 1 round loss bonus. So, I mean, Common's going to be able to save. But the rest of them, they're going to need to eco. Trying to get my schedule a bit more opened up so I can stream more. Too much going on. Hey, I feel that, dude. Great to see some Pavlov comp going on again. Yeah, I mean, it was tough for me to try to get some casts going, just with scheduling and everything. And now I work on weekends, so my schedule is completely messed up. But I think I can do some nighttime casts for sure. So gonna need to start doing that, especially, you know, if VRML want to do a Pavlan or anything. Oh, Greg's gonna be sprint peeking here. Ooh, soup and salad gets picked there. Greg picks up a second one. Shuts down that banana push, but it doesn't even matter as Cluster is going to be... doesn't matter as I say that either, as Cluster picks up a headshot. Can he make it two as JPEG is going to try and come over? JPG just sprint peeking. I just back up of Cluster. Hey, Shy Man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, bro. Now look at this. JPG's just really trying to make noise, trying to bait out Cluster. Oh, he's pushed up now. He still gets the headshot, but Cluster able to get that trade. Now Crispin versus 3. The question is, they're playing A passively, so Crispin can get the bomb plant for free here. This is very interesting. I mean, I would definitely have a guy playing the head peek. But yeah, look at this. Crispin's going to be able to get that bomb plant for free. And Common able to get that kill, though. I mean, the flash, the counter flash coming from Common, very good. Prevented Crispin from getting that plant, and he fumbled the smoke grenade there. But yeah, NarcoS going to be able to pick up that round. Very important. Pavlan would be fun to see. Would just be good to see some dev attention towards the comp side. Still feel it really needs it. Yeah, I mean, it'll happen. I think they got to release Shaq first. That's happening in the next week or two. And then maybe we'll see what their plans are moving forward. But I mean, I'm sure they would love to do a Pavlov LAN, you know? So I swear when my match gets casted, the first person me and I absolutely whiff my spray, I'm going to hack Twitch and probably ban their stream. Oh, man. Soup takes out Jamie, but Gonzo able to get the first kill. Can he pick up the second? He does. Cluster gets a 2 there, and now JPG versus 3. Excuse me. Gonzo's position is known. He should have been called out dark, and JPG is going to wrap back, so we're going to follow along with JPG. I keep calling him JPEG, but you know what? I'm sure either one is fine. But JPG does have the bomb. Has a minute left, so... has a couple of options, but with the money on Myriad looking pretty low, I mean, they're only going to get 2,200 off this round, so needless to say, I mean, they're not even going to have enough for AKs, so, I mean, a bomb plant would definitely help here. But 35 seconds, it's looking like JPG's just saving, maybe even trying to go for some guns, but look at this, the double peek in mid. Gonzo's going to pursue. Comet should either... yeah, well, Common's actually in a good position now, and he could just watch this angle. Hopefully, JPG doesn't get on sight. Getting those spray peeks in allows JPG to get on sight, but the cavalry is coming. JPG picks up 1. Greg able to get the refrag, though. 5-3 for NarcoS. One more round, and it's a pretty good CT side, but one more round for Myriad, and Myriad will have had a good T side. That's for sure. I believe in Narc. Heck yeah. All right, last round of the half. Myriad have a lot of util, and the buy on Narc have a lot of util, not Myriad. Myriad though, buy's looking a little shaky. 3 AKs, sawed-offs, and an AK shorty. Oh, that nade did huge damage onto Crispin and a little bit onto Boss Patriot. That's the kind of nade you need to see. Cluster able to pick up a kill on the Gremel. And should just fall back, rightfully so. Oh, here comes the frag. Oh, it just bounces off the wrong way. Oh, Gonzo going for the frag, though. Gonzo takes out 1. Jamie with the support on the second frag there, and that's going to be bombed down for Myriad. 2 versus 5. Interesting double up on Arch side there. Jamie takes out Boss Patriot. JPG takes out 2 with the shorty. That thing can be devastating up close. And look at this, though. I mean, they're ready for him. Not even a sprint peek could save him there. Custer able to pick up the third frag there. 6-3 as we go into half number 2. All right. 6-3. Now Narc on the T side. Myriad over on CT side. Have some Glocks. Have some 5.7s. A Deagle. A 1911 and a frag. I was playing yesterday? Yeah, I was. And I'll probably be playing next weekend too. And casting some throughout the week. Alright, so flashes come out. Look at this though. JPG has completely pushed through Banana, so that rotate's coming in fast. The question is Cluster going to be aware of the flank? No, you can't do that. You can't, oh man, just go for the headshot. Don't play with your food, man. Oh, that was unfortunate. And a clean round coming out from Narco S, or I'm sorry, from Myriad. A very important pistol round, and a very important lesson for Narco S. Don't play with your food. Alright. We have an AK Shorty, Deagles, and a 5.7. And let's see, we got a couple M4s, a Glock. Nobody's whipped out a 50 yet. Have not seen that in play. JPG pushing all the way up. So they're going to push right off a Banana. Actually, a couple Glock anti-ecos. Boss Patriot on 2 frags. And a 1911? I think. Yeah, 1911 silenced. Going James Bond in here, it seems. Oh, look at this, though. JPG is pushed right up. Oh, Cluster able to get that frag, though. And that's an M4 that they could pick up, and that could be very useful. And Boss Patriot is going to rotate out. But, oh, look at this. 3 players stacked up on Boiler. Here comes the frag. $30 seconds left. Oh, Super Talent does get taken out. Narc could actually do this. Gremlin does get killed there, and then Cluster versus 3. There was that M4 that JPG dropped. He could go grab it, and that would be a wise decision for him to do. Five seconds left. Myriad are going to take this round. Was almost looked like a very good eco round there for Narco S, but unfortunately they were not able to get onto the site fully. Oh, he does pick up Gremlin at the end there. So, doing a little bit of damage to the eco, but not enough. Alright, here we go. 6-5. Oh, Jamie still able to pick up that frag onto JPG, though. Boss Patriot should just fall back at this point. It's looking like that's what he's going to do there. Minute 9 left on the clock. Soup isn't going to rotate back. He's just going to play library. So a 3-1 split here when the player falls. Gonzo is going to push up over towards B solo. And if they get beat, and Gonzo does have the bomb, so I would wait for cluster there and maybe get the other boys to even rotate in as well. Oh, Gonzo does make a footstep. Question is he going to be able to get the headshot? They need to start rotating over, and they need to start rotating over fast. Greg maybe could be a thorn in the side, but, I mean, they are reading this CT setup properly over on the Narco S side. 25 seconds left. Boss Patriots is going to fall back. And all of Narc need to get onto site. And Cluster needs to help out here. He's just kind of getting spotted out. And Boss Patriot able to pick up those frags and not get traded out. Oh! Cluster able to get the headshot, though. 5 seconds left. He needs to grab bomb. Is he going to have enough time to plant? Oh, just barely. Myriad snagged the round away. 6-6. And here's a look at our scoreboard. As Myriad have officially tied it all up. You gotta try to go for those refrags if you can. Either that or just back off, regroup, and go from there. So, smoke going down in mid. It's going to be a little bit too close to the wall. It's not going to really do too much of anything there. JPG on a sliver of health now. And Gremlin and Soup are actually going to rotate over. And this is really interesting how fast Myriad are rotating off of just one damaged player. But, I mean, they are committing to it. Jamie able to get the first frag. Oh, and they just walk into the meat grinder. And, yeah, that's... Fool me once, okay, but fool me twice, I mean... And Gremmel's on the hunt. Gremmel gets the chase down. And Cluster gets shot in the side, so... Myriad able to take that one with ease, but, I mean, even if you sprint peek... So, here's what could have happened, right? So, you get the kill on the JPG on site, right? You get a smoke for the cross. Either that or you sprint peek, realize that there's 3 players there, back off, go to A, because you know that there's only one player A. So, it's hard to know when you're, you know, in the moment and all that, but I mean, Myriad definitely rotated really fast there, and it did work out for them, but it was a bit of a gamble. Frag doesn't really go much of anywhere for Soup. Soup gets taken out. Boss Patriot trying to go for the refrag. Gets a lot of damage on the cluster, and JPG once again pushed up Banana. And could really have a nice opportunity here to shoot 3 players in the back. Oh, that timing. Oh, man. They just barely escaped JPG's sights. But Myriad already know. Common gets a headshot, though. Crispin also picks up a headshot. JPG, the flank, has been taken out. Gremmel gets taken out as well. Cluster makes it a 1-on-1. Does he have the bomb, though? Boss Patriot able to cross over. He has to go for the shell, and Boss Patriot able to pick up the frag there. 8-6 for Myriad. And they are looking to close this one out fast. Narc haven't gotten around on T-side just yet. A couple key rounds here for either team would settle the game for them. Alright, here we go. Alright, so frags come out. JPG gonna go for the aggro peek. Does get tagged up a little bit. Alright. Narco S taking their time here. Gremmel on Arch side. Crispin on Balk there, and Soup in the pit. The question is, what kind of utils is Narc working with? They have 2 frags. Plenty of flashes. Common Killer has a smoke for the cross. So maybe they sell a B here. Well, with 3 players, this isn't going to be hard to take. But Greg Universe and Gonzo both have frags. If they find out that Soup is in pit there, they can easily nade him. 35 seconds left. Narca going to look to commit pretty quickly here. Jamie does go down to a triple crossfire. Greg able to get that trade, though. Soup still in pit. Greg needs to go for that kill, though. They need to get onto site now before the rotate comes in. 15 seconds left. They don't have a lot of time to play with. Cluster tries to go for the bomb plant. Common able to get the kill. Greg Universe also able to get the kill. Get the plant. All Boss Patriots here, though. You gotta go. 3 seconds, Common. It's too little, too late. Myriad. 9-6. You just gotta send it. You gotta go for that bomb plant. Even get up onto the box there and try to cross. Even just to get the bomb plant down, that buys you time. 9-6. This is do or die for NarcoS. Myriad very close to winning their first map, which would put us to a map 3 situation. Oh, JPG doesn't take any damage from that. JPG gets the initial fight. Boss Patriot does get a frag out. Jamie goes for the knife and gets the knife. 3 versus 3. Jamie's gonna hide in the corner. They can't let a player get control. Oh, I just realized there was a team kill. And now it's Jamie on low health versus 3. This is very much looking like a Myriad win here. If by some miracle Jamie clutches this, I will be ecstatic. Just like that. Soup puts an end to it. 10-6. And here's your scores for game number 2. And we are going to be entering a map 3 situation here. So NarcoS pulling out the W on map 1, 10-9 on Oil Rig. Map number 2 goes to Myriad, 10-6. And this was Inferno, so we will be patiently awaiting game number 3. In the meantime, we'll take a short intermission here. Put on some tunes. Have a good time. There we go. Jesus. Trying to find a good good song in this playlist. What's going on, Raid? How you been? Okay, Jesus Christ. What is this? Alright, fine. I vibe with this. No DMs yet, but we'll get into map 3 pretty shortly. The crumpet spam. Aren't you supposed to be in VR chat afterthought? What's going on, bro? How you been? Hope you're doing well, kid. It is, in fact, tied right now. 1-1. Myriad just took map number 2. 10-6 on Inferno. Map number 1 went to NarcoS, 10-9. Bro, what is... Bro, some of these songs have terrible samples. Oh my god. Your movie didn't load? Are you kidding me? What movie were you gonna watch? One of these days, I should do a VR chat stream on God. For real. For real, for real, for real. Myriad better win. Alright. I gotta put a... I haven't done a prediction thing in so long. Alright. Alright. I have confirmation on map number 3. Score is 1-1. Stockpile. Of course, the stockpile. Map 3. I will literally join you on VR chat. Not for what you mentioned. Not for what you mentioned. But, you know. I don't gotta go to work till 3 tomorrow, so we chillin'. Scoo! Oh, man. Myriad got stock. Alright. We'll see. I hate stockpile with all my being. Man. It's an alright map. It's a simple map. You know. Not a lot of elevation. I think we are ready to go here, so give me 1 sec. Alright. There we go. I'm gonna turn that down. We're gonna go back to here. And we're ready to rock. Map number 3. Let's see it. It's looking like Narc gonna be starting on CT. Myriad starting on T. They have a good server. We're not gonna have a reroll. Just NA things. And here we go. Into map number 1. Alright, map number 3. Stockpile. This is for all the marbles. This determines who moves on in the championship bracket. Will it be Myriad or will it be NarcOS? Oh my, okay. Alright, Greg Universe gets the trade on the Boss Patriot. It looks like they were both flashed there, but look at this. B-Site is completely in control by Myriad. Jamie and Halo Fidelity have pushed all the way around. Cluster could get shot in the back of the head here. Gremmel takes him out with a dig. 2 versus 4. 2 versus 3. 2 versus, or 1 versus 2. Almost a 1 versus 1, but Chris been able to get that trade. And Myriad take round number 1 on T side there. Entire what? I thought you said entire frag movie, and then you meant FNAF movie. Oh my god. Alright. Round number 2. Looking like we have a team meeting here for Myriad, discussing their plans for world domination. Boss Patriot raising his hands in the air. And Myriad immediately putting the brakes on everything. Chris been making some footsteps, trying to get some attention, I think, towards mid. pro tip, don't pick up Crispin's AK. It's on single fire. You'll have to remember to swap it back to full auto. Unless he puts it on full auto and just single taps. I don't know. But anytime I pick up somebody's gun and it's on single fire, you best believe I'm mauled. Alright, the slow play on B coming out. 50 seconds left. Greg Universe better be ready for the whole universe of Myriad to come out to him. On B there. He swaps over. He's going to play around the cover. Oh, Cluster and Gonzo picking up kills. Gonzo getting that AR-9 kill. 3 versus 4. Now 3 versus 3. Stupid Salad bringing it now to a 1 versus 2. Cluster does have an AK though. Could make it happen. He's got to start accelerating this retake a bit. Grandma and Soup just doing the thing and hiding. Soup's got like one leg in the wall. What is this IK going on right now? Oh, if only he peeked out a little further. Oh man, Cluster though. Smart choice. Save the AK. Get your team's economy out of the shambles. And get yourself into the next round. Two to 0. Myriad pulling ahead. Gremel already at 3 kills. Soup and Salad not died yet. And now we have the first, what should be the first full buy round. Interesting choices, some of the AR-9s. I know it's like it's a beefed up UMP, and that can be pretty deadly. Just like the AK Shorty we saw. The only difference between the AR-9 and the AK Shorty is that the AK Shorty does not have any damage fall-off, so that's why people elect to use it. But, Flashbang coming out. Jamie going to be pushing back onto site. Once again. Look at this, though. Boss Patriot's all the way up. Gets cut down, though. He only bought a Deagle. He's trying to save a lot of money for some reason. Jamie picks up Soup and Salad. Now, it is a 5-on-2. We see JPG and Gremel pushing around. Oh, the spray not connecting, though. Gremel, though, able to pick up Jamie. Don't let him bring it back to 3-on-2. They could do some damage there, but look at this. Oh, I think Cluster picked up what's his name's AK and it was on single fire. I told you. I told you. He was going for the spray and he's like, why is this shit only shooting 1 bullet here? So, anyways, Narc pick up their first round. Once again, even scoreboard. 1 kill over to 4 kills. And, we'll see what happens. Myriad looking like they're still able to buy. Boss Patriot? Oh, he did buy an AK. Okay. Ump will always be the best gun. Okay, Mr. Moneymaker. We get it. We get it. Alright, Jamie. Trying to get some shots in, but doesn't connect anything. Crispin connected 1 AK shot, though. So, first shot has been received. Jamie, though, lays out Crispin with a beautifully placed headshot. Boss Patriot looking for the flank potentially. Oh, that timing. Halo Fidelity able to pick up Boss Patriot, but it gets traded out by Soup, bringing it to a 3-on-4 for Myriad, and Jamie is rotated over. Cluster should not keep challenging this. He is going to keep challenging it, though, for whichever reason. I think you just fall back there, you get the intel. You don't need to take that fight. You just make the T's do everything. JPG still getting Jamie, though, off that. And now it's a 1 versus 2. Oh. Gonzo picks up Gremel, and now it's a 1 versus 1, and he knows where Soup and Salad is. He's going to use that flashbang. He's going to throw a second flashbang. Oh, actually throws a frag. And Soup is going to try to rotate. Soup able to pick up that kill, though. And NarcoS, they had a 4-on-3 advantage and kind of threw it away there. So Myriad doing a good job there. Taking advantage of the disadvantage, I guess, if you will. I should cast Uprise for Damnation. Hey, when is that? Let me know when that is. And maybe I can do it. Keyword is maybe. Oh, Boss Patriot. Look at this. Clusters push up, though. I'd just get out of there. Boss is looking for that kill, though, and it gets the kill on the cluster. I mean, that's not what you want there. Jamie able to get the kill on the soup and salad. Gremmel does get the trade there. Gonzo picks up a Deeg kill. 3 versus 3. Gonzo picks up an AK. This could be dangerous. Greg Universe takes out Gremmel. Now it's a 1 versus 2, but Greg Universe does have a rifle. Tomorrow 9 EST. I might be able to do that. JPG gets killed. And now Crispin. Oh, Greg Universe knows exactly where he is, but he needs to accelerate the retake here. 10 seconds left. You need to push this guy if you're going to go for it. Gets the kill. Is he going to be able to get the defuse? 6 seconds left. Woo! He almost missed that last number, but Greg Universe able to pick up that clutch there, just barely. Giving me a goddamn heart attack. Narco West picks up another round here, 2-3. Myriad still in the lead there. God damn. Almost fumbled the bag. But he picked it up. He did it, chat. It's all good. Boss Patriot and JPG going over. Oh, and Grapple. It's looking like a D play here. Flash comes in. Actually like that flash. Oh, Jamie with the frag. Boss Patriot looking for the refrag, but oh, huge damage coming out of Boss Patriot. This push has been slowed. Jamie's getting aggro though. They're after blood, and they're gonna push off that. But Gonzo, oh, he's gonna. Oh, he made noise though. He doesn't know Boss Patriot's here, and he gets punished for that. And Boss Patriot picks up a second. Is allowed to escape with that. If you're gonna do a push like that, I think you really just slow it down, take your time. Don't get too greedy, you know? Smoke grenade does land over onto Soup. Imagine if smoke grenades did damage on impact. That'd be pretty nuts. Oh, Halo Fidelity gets Soup there. JPG does have the bomb. JPG takes out Halo Fidelity. Oh, they heard the drop. Oh, you don't chow that with your teammate. Cluster, gotta go in. 20 seconds left. JPG has to make the move here. Taking his sweet time. Cluster able to get the headshot, pick up some guns, and once again able to clutch it out. Actually, it was Greg last round, but Narco S able to clutch it out. 2-3. Once again, folks, this is the final game for Narc versus Myriad. Myriad won game 2, Narc won game 1. So this one is for all the marbles. So we will see how this one goes. Here's a look at our scoreboard going into the next round here. Tomorrow 9. Sounds good, Raid. I should be able to do that. I'll be off of work. I'll be home for work at like 8, so you'll be chilling. Oh, no damage on that nade, but we have a B set up here for the folks over on Myriad. Boss, oh, you take some damage for that nade. Nice shot from Cluster Fluct. And here comes the push onto the site. Jamie's going to hear these steps. Oh, the crossfire coming in. And they shut that down immediately. Narco S on the defense there. Greg Universe gets the trade there. And now it's Crispin versus 4. 50 seconds left. Does not have the bomb. The bomb is down somewhere. And so Narc, of course, they're going to converge onto the B site. Let's see. Yeah, one of these players had the bomb on B site. So Crispin just electing to save here. I mean, realistically, NarcoS, they could go on the hunt for this final player. 20 seconds left. Flashbang coming in for cluster. 10 seconds left. They are converging on Crispin's position. The question is, are they going to be able to frag him out? Oh, Crispin does escape with a kill, but not able to escape the round. NarcoS 4-3. We're getting close to the end of the first half here, folks. NarcoS have once again taken the lead. JPG looking like they're having some headset issues, maybe? Nope, there you go. And yeah, look at the buy on Myriad once again. Oh, that nade, unfortunately not doing any damage. Look at all these players in mid, though. Oh, Jamie does catch out Boss Patriot. Oh, the headshot trade. And Cluster taken out Crispin. And now it's Soup and Salad versus 3. Does Soup have the bomb? He does not. He's going to be walking in there. His best bet here is to try to get some 1v1s. Wouldn't be impossible. 1v3 is doable. Especially if he could get the CT split up enough. But it seems like they're pretty well converged on top of each other. Actually, as I say that, Greg is rotating over towards B. And Soup has walked into A site on his own. Does not have the bomb, though. I think Narca trying to locate where the bomb is. And just like this... Oh, Cluster is going to... Does get taken out, and as a body flies towards the camera for some reason. Gonzo able to clean house there. 5-3. And now we're going into the final round of the first half here. We saw a similar scoreline going into the second half. A 5-3, 6-3. But we'll see what happens in the second half. But we got one more round. It's looking like we might just see a full-on B-slam here. Actually, no. Boss Patriot just going to bait out some footsteps. Flashbang doesn't go off. And now here comes the aggression. Second nade comes out. Gonzo's going to be calling out these footsteps. Perhaps they should rotate. I mean, look at how many people are in Snake at this point. A nade would do... Here comes a nade. Gonzo takes that one. Looking for a second here. Greg Universe kills one. Almost kills the second, but Gonzo there for the refrag. Boss Patriot takes out Cluster. And Gonzo able to be a thorn in his side, and now Gremmel versus 3. The bomb is down. Gonzo is going to rotate back to the site. Does not win that gunfight, but they know where Gremmel is, and both NarcoS players are on the flank. Halo Fidelity able to get the kill. 6-3 is going to be your scoreline for half number 1, and now we move on to pistol round number 2 of the final game here. It's interesting to see how people have adapted to the pistol round post weapon factioning. I mean, we got a couple Tech 9s, a couple 5.7s, a couple Glocks, a couple Deagles. People are experimenting. It's good to see. Back in my day, it used to be all Glocks and nothing but the Glock. Rock out with your Glock out. Oh, Jamie gets immediately headshot by Crispin. Soup and Salad takes out Gonzo. Soup and Salad, though, gets shot in the back, and now it's a 2-on-4, though, as Cluster makes his way into the site. JPG gets taken out by Cluster. Oh, the knife kill! Hold up! Something beautiful was about to happen there, but Myriad did close it out. So Myriad able to take that pistol round. I think they are like 5 out of 6 for pistol rounds tonight. So, oh, and we do have a force spy coming in here from Narc. Couple Bisons, an AK Shorty. Some interesting choices here, that's for sure. And we're going to see Myriad get aggressive here. Minute 20 left on the clock. Narc are setting up for A, but with a B fake, or at least I wouldn't say B fake. Maybe just they're holding the aggressiveness there. But Narc are all going to push out long, all right into Boss Patriot, who ironically only has a Glock, but one Glock armor, actually dual Glocks. Taking Rock out with, oh yeah, there's the attention. Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Oh, look at this. They're walking by. Oh, Jamie shot. That's gonna put a dent in that operation, but as I say that, 6-5. So the anti-eco was won by Myriad. No major upsets there. And we are going into the first full rifle round here. Six to 5 here. We have a 4-1 split, and we're going to see Soup get aggro here. Goes for the sprint peek. Don't know if he gets any information off of that, actually. They might have just been out of his eye shot. And they're gonna push into Snake here. Actually, lone player on Snake. They're gonna take their sweet time. And these Narco West players are gonna just be out of eye shot of Gremmel there. But even then, he'll still have a couple seconds to react. Gremmel takes a lot of damage from that frag. Does get the flash there. Oh, nice save coming out from JPG. Gonzo gets the refrag. Crispin takes out Queen Zaza. Greg Universo gets the frag. And just like that, the push has been stopped, but Cluster is in CT. He could make something happen here if he acts fast. But, oh, Crispin doesn't back up far enough. Boss Patriot on the flank. The question is, do they realize that Cluster is on the flank? Let's see, he's got 20 seconds to make something happen here. Gets the headshot. Knows where the second player is, but doesn't know where Boss Patriot is. But one could assume where he's at. Oh, and that timing, Boss swings out. Myriad able to get that kill there. 6-6, they have brought it back. We're seeing a similar storyline to last game. The question is, will we see a difference, or will it be the same result here? Once again, Narc able to buy. Myriad, very good YouTube, very good buy right now. Frag, unfortunately, does not do any damage. We got 2 over at long, 3 over at B site. Now the bomb is on Dr. Gonzo, so this is very much a B fake that we can see here. Jamie and Gonzo are going to have to take their sweet time here. They are going to be walking into a 3 stack of players. Soup and Salad is going to get it up close and personal. Oh, Jamie peeks out. Gonzo picks up soup and salad. Good looks for him. Oh, look at this. The rotate's been cut off completely by these 3 Narc players. Gonzo. Jamie picks up the kill. Greg picks up a kill. Jamie picks up another kill. And now it's Gremmel versus 5. And just look at this. I mean, Greg Universe able to pick up another kill. A great plan coming out from Narc. And it looks like they actually did lose a player. Unfortunately, either that or they might be hot swapping somebody. So we will see. They might take it nice and slow. This is where that timeout feature that you can use on custom servers. Ah, yeah, it looks like they swapped out a player, so Oblivion will be hopping in. Soup looking for the info. Does actually get the info off those gunshots. Oh, Fidelity's headset died? Unfortunate. At least it happened, like, not in a critical round, but they actually do get the opening pick for Narc, so it's not as detrimental as one would think, but Soup is going to get peeked here. Gonzo able to pick up that kill, and that's going to force these Myriad players to rotate over. JPG looking for the info. The double flashes come out. Jamie's going to get aggro here. Gonzo actually gets the headshot onto JPG, so they trade out. And, where's the bomb? Oh, folks, the bomb is in mid. Oh, dudes, you have this round. Please tell me one of you can go grab the bomb. That'd be very unfortunate if you can't go grab the bomb and you lose a round. Crispin able to pick up a frag there. Cluster gets the kill. Do they know where the bomb is? Oh boy. Greg's gonna watch CT. Does he know that though? Oh no, this is not what you want to do. Oh, this is so scary. Oh man. They still get the bomb plant down. That is a heart attack inducing play that just happened. That would have been the worst throw in history if they did not get that bomb plant. Alright. Look at this. Gremmel's coming through through mid there, and Greg Universe able to pick up that kill. 8 and 6. Different storyline we're seeing here this time. Can Narc close it, or can Myriad come back and finish him off? Smoke goes down onto A to prevent that aggro play from happening. Gonzo, once again, the bomb holder for NarcOS. And we saw this play work for NarcOS last time. Let's see if they can replicate that. Crispin is going to be pushed up into mid here. Jamie looking for some info with that util. Myriad don't have a lot of util to play around with here. They have a couple flashes, but ultimately, we'll see what happens. Jamie. Just kind of hold a mid here. 50 seconds left. This has turned into a National Geographic documentary because everything is so quiet. The anticipation is killing me. Look at this. I mean, Gonzo has a nade here, right? Could make something happen. JPG gets tagged up, though. Cluster, though, and JPG picking up frags. Jamie picking up one. Graham picking up another. And that round falls apart for NarcOS. The B-Boys over at Myriad having a huge round. And once again, both teams have to play their eco very carefully here. Both teams cannot go under $2,000 or else, you know, well, they risk the game. Now, 3J, you know what? You got to ask yourself: is the G3 worth it? Is it worth it? Greg Universe going over by his lonesome over on long. All right, we see Clusterfucked over in mid. I fucked up his name. I don't care. It's late. I really don't care if I screw up his name anymore. Minute 10. Once again. Ooh, Greg Universe picks up Boss Patriot. That opens up a long, and Stupid Salad is going to be in a bit of a pickle here. Oh, Cluster gets the tags. Greg Universe able to get the trade. 3 versus 2. Gonzo. Oh, Gonzo had the bomb. Oh, that is not good for NarcOS. And is great for Myriad. I'll tell you that. All of a sudden. Yeah, just like that. Clusterfucked now in a 1 versus 2 situation. We'll follow along with him. See if he can retrieve the bomb. I think the bomb has been spotted by Crispin. Maybe, maybe not. Well, they turned their attention away. Both of them turned their attention away. Oh, buddy, the bomb is right there. You gotta go for the bomb. Gremel, though, gets the kill. I mean, that's unfortunate. That was your moment to get the bomb, unbeknownst to you. But, I mean, either way, you got 15 seconds left. You grab that bomb, you run, you get that bomb plant. No matter the cost, right? Like, there's no other alternative. And teammates should be calling the bomb when they die so that people know where the bomb is. If that isn't happening already. Smoke goes down onto B-side mid. Flashbang comes out. Both teams 8-8. Very close here, folks. We're very close here. Once again, Narc looking to do a B play here. I mean, how far can Jamie walk up before getting spotted? Oh, shots go down on B. All stealth has been broken. Gremel takes out Oblivion. Oh, Jamie makes a lot of footsteps. Doesn't matter, though. Jamie picks up the headshot. Now it's Jamie versus 4. Jamie picks up 1. Makes it 2. 38 seconds left. Makes it 3. Jamie now has made it a 1 versus 1 from a 1-on-4. Boss Patriot having to rotate over. 25 seconds left. We could either see the clutch of the century here or... Oh, Boss is looking away. And Jamie able to clutch a 1 versus 4. 9-8. Jamie on a heater right now. 25 kills. Gremel also on a heater. 21 kills. That was a huge round for Narc. 8-8 is more stressful than 9-9. Yeah, it really is, because whoever loses, I mean, that just puts you in such a bad position, right? So, both teams have as much equipment as they can have. If Narc loses, though, they could be screwed over. But then again, it's high stakes for either team. So we're going to see some crazy shit happen. Tell you that. Shots coming out. Frag comes out. No damage done. Jamie trades with Soup. Crispin gets a headshot on the cluster with the G3. It is worth it. Gonzo is pushing in. Question is, who will see who first? They're literally looking at each other. Boss Patriot takes out Gonzo and picks up an AK off of that. Oblivion takes out Boss Patriot. Greg Universe takes out Crispin. It's a 2-on-2 now. Gremel is on the flank, though. Oblivion needs to get that bomb plant down. Oh, Gremel doesn't go for the flank. Interesting play. 40 seconds left on bomb. Myriad do have clips here. Greg, though, just playing it very passive. Flash comes out. Is the guy gonna do anything? No, JPG takes out Greg. And JPG takes out Oblivion, and once again, we're 9-9, folks. All right, 9-9. We've made it this far. Let's see what happens. We got one player with no armor, everybody else AKs, util. Clips on everybody. JPG with a double clips. Shots coming out from cluster. Smoke comes out. Narrowly escapes that grenade there. Double smokes in mid. Interesting enough. And we're going to see potentially our first engagement here. Boss Patriot looking for some kills. Is in that great position with that AK. Doesn't matter though. Jamie able to get the opening frag. Crispin waiting there mid. Crispin takes out Jamie though. Gonzo and Oblivion picking up headshots. 2 on 4 for Myriad here. Oblivion gets the kill on Gremel. Now it's JPG versus 4. Does have the double clips. We're going to follow along with him here. Greg Universe looking for that kill. Is pushed up in mid. JPG's going to have to clear mid. And there's 2 players hiding in mid right now. And doesn't have any util here. So he needs to start accelerating this retake if he wants a chance to win here. But it's looking more and more likely by the second the NarcoS are going to close this out. Gonzo gets killed. Oblivion trades with JPG. And NarcoS are going to move on here. 10-9. Very action-packed game 3. And here is your final scoreboard there. Like I said, folks, game number 1 was 10-9 for NarcoS. Game number 2, 10-6 for Myriad. And then 10-9 once again, as you saw here on Stockpile for NarcoS. And they will be moving on to the next round of the championship brackets. So, congratulations to Narc. GG's to both teams. And that is going to be the game tonight. So, let me go to our intermission here. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, 10-9, 10-6, and 10-9 are going to be your scores for the night. It's been a pleasure as usual. I should be casting Uprise versus Damnation tomorrow night at 9 EST, so be sure to check that out. Hope to see you there. And anyways, folks, it's been a pleasure as per usual. My name is Yellowhat, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.